Mass transfer in a packed column. Stripping is the process of removing a component from a liquid by contact with a vapor stream. In this lab, ammonia will be stripped from water using air. The objectives of this lab are to study mass transfer in a packed column, in particular stripping, determine how flow rates affect flooding of a column, and to estimate column parameters using empirical correlations. Always wear proper PPE. A lab coat, goggles, gloves, pants, and closed-toed shoes are required. Chemical safety is important in this lab. Ammonia is flammable, toxic, and can damage your eyes and skin. Sodium hydroxide is a skin and eye irritant. The liquid will flow from the feed tank, through the piping, and into the pump. The pump sends the liquid up and at first through the recycle stream until the friction force in this section of piping is too great. The recycle flows back into the feed tank. This purge is where the inlet concentration will be taken. Once the friction force is high, the liquid will split between the two streams. The liquid flows up to the flow meter where the liquid flow is controlled. The liquid enters the top of the column, flows down and through the packing and out the bottom. The outlet liquid flows back into the feed tank. This purge is used to prevent backup in the column and for sampling the exiting concentration. Air flows through the filter and to the compressor. This stream is the bypass stream and is meant to help with startup. The air will flow through the piping and up through the open valve. Make sure that the other valve is closed. The airflow is controlled with the flow meter. The air will flow from the flow meter to the bottom of the column. Air enters the bottom of the column, flows through the packing and out the top of the column. The exiting air is vented into the fume hood. If the flow rates aren't set to the correct flow, flooding may occur. Hold the beaker with one hand on the bottom and one hand on the side. The deadhead must first be removed. When purging the exiting liquid, pour the purge back into the feed tank. Make sure to cover the sample with parafilm to prevent interactions with the atmosphere. Add 1 milliliter of NaOH to the liquid sample. Insert the probe into the sample. Make sure not to damage the probe by hitting it with the stir rod. The sample concentration will appear on the meter. Make sure to clean the probe in between uses. Don't spray water up into the probe. This sensor is used to read the exiting air concentration. Make sure to dispose of all waste material in the ethanol water waste disposal in the fume hood. This concludes the Lab C training video. Thank you for watching.